It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow,
The first carry now. Here's Sean Smith. He's got a gain of 6 there. Keely Ringo making the play.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that he'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Yellow, hero 15. Argo blue. Hey, 43. Hey, 57 color.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Yep, Argo 1,
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth and 1.
Yellow. 15.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Again, Mahomes to throw. Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line. Might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
What
This is
happened?
going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's stopped as he gets his way down to the 27-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
What the fuck, Byron?
Interception.
Oh.
Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. You've got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. That is one disheartening look on that defense.
43. Attack, attack. Hey, 57. Yellow. Return.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. He just cuts downfield by Rice. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Hey, 43, 43. 15. High down, these two. High down. Right.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. He takes it himself. And first down, gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. You found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
He keeps burning him.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
Kansas City. The Chiefs pull out in front for 13-10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Too fast.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do to get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Got middle field goal to close. You got single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Good.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Looks like they're going to second play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. We're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the pistol, Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Why is it showing the pressure now? It's showing the pressure now.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, a run with Barkley. Runs around him, he's got space. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Eagles first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now pitch it to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making a one-score game in the first half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chiefs take over first and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now it's Mahomes.
Come on.
Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Back to throw Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward.
All right, you ready to go take a shower?
Schedule makes second and third down a whole lot
Brad.
easier to manage.
You ready to go take a shower? You ready to go take a shower? Okay.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. To the air, Mahomes. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally is first incompletion.
Hey. Go to the table with that. Go to the table. No. Okay, yeah. Well, just be careful. You can go upstairs now, though.
Yeah, it makes you marvel
You
at
go
the NFL
upstairs.
record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Another throw from Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Ryzen, play on this side. I don't have the space.
All the
Play on
way
this
down
side.
into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. Quick throw outside, complete.
Hey. Go, yeah, you gotta go all the way up. All the way up.
Chiefs take a
I can't.
13-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks that already blown up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, okay, they want to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense is not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Rolling left, buying some time. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Caught just shy of the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare. That's big time.
Smith finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it. You don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start. It's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Sets a return, and here's Will Shipley. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settles and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stop that run before it could get going.
The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this isn't every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. McCabe, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Hurts now from the gun.
What is going
That one is
on?
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really stays, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they could line up and go for this. 4th and 4. On 4th down, Hurts. He's got his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10 from the 43. Barkley off the pistol give. This one's going the wrong way. Swing for that defense as they send it backwards. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Get some space around midfield. He cuts it to the right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making a one-score game before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And he's got it, it's in close. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it. Laid it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Smith. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Working quickly here. They're headed up the middle. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Showing a little burst so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He put a receiver in motion right.
Okay, that's key. Do that again. Do that again with this. Do that again with this.
And it's not just
do that again with this.
You have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he stops. The call to go work on their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
This running back has had himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yeah, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20 in the landing zone and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Barkley again here on 2nd. All right, short of the market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring out wrong the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
What?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he set out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
63.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. This one's taken in by Carson Branson. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. They've got a man in motion. Ertz gets it out wide, complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read,
It's over already?
well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
So what did they ask you?
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Hurts yet again. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see
How many people are there?
try to force that fourth down. It's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth and forever coming up.
That's probably why she was smiling.
They'll go. Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. How about 19 yards on the fourth down, partner?
What's
The call
up?
to go for it pays off. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Well, you seem real calm at home, but I guess that was your way of bottling it up.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
Running right, it's Barkley. Excellent play.
Are you hungry?
They get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hello?
Give some credit to the defense on that one.
I see. That's what happens when the nerves hit.
Long read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. They'll motion Brown right. They go to Barkley again. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Fourth down, pass coming. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through the end.
Well, did you at least drink something? So what was that total amount of people?
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Mason
3
only
people.
2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Is it traffic?
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking, he's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line.
I'm
before
excited.
that defense closed in.
You've been seeing red today. I've been seeing nothing but red cars.
This drive is
Like,
in trouble. Gotta figure out 3rd and 12.
Yeah, it really does.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless.
Well, I was waiting until 7:30 to put her in the shower.
Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
You heard me?
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted.
She ate rice. I gave her some of my rice. And she didn't really want the chicken patty, but I gave her a lot of rice.
Okay. I'm telling you, my nerves was so bad.
I can tell.
He had sent me the questions before I got there. Only like 2 of them were the ones that was on there. She said they were old, but she said things that so she sent me some questions. Points on it. The question is the answer. You know, explaining this plus adding this, then it's like 4 points. But if I only answer the question, it's 3 points. So I was able to kind of like put in a little bit more, and I saw them write it down.
To get this across. Here's 1st and
The
goal.
more you write down, the better.
Razzie, can you turn that down a little bit, Razzie? Can you turn that down a little bit, Razzie?
One of the questions.
Can you turn it down a little bit? Oh no, hold on. I'm getting a call from a Keith Salter. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah. Hi, Brian.
Yes, is this a realtor? Yeah, we're not selling. Sorry about that, but thanks for the call. Hello? Realtor, he gonna say, oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
Because I asked him if he was a realtor. That's the first thing I asked him. I said, are you a realtor?
I just texted Tanya. I said I just finished it so fast. I think I did okay, but I'm praying. And the children, she said, it's always fast. I'm sure you did fine. We'll see.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way
He
for
messaged me
decades when you
yesterday.
think
He
about
was
it,
like,
Kate. From John Mackey to Tony
did
Gonzalez
you
to
put in
Travis
an
Kelce.
application?
The position
I
could
said,
be
yeah.
such
She
a
said,
mismatch.
what's your last name is
Going for
Taylor?
the
I
end
said,
zone.
yep. She said, I see you on the interview list for
And the
tomorrow.
Eagles cut the
I'm going to
lead
try
down
to
to
make
10.
it here, but I texted her. She wasn't there. So she was supposed to be there too.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now. As
Around
the
it,
kick
like
is up
helping
and
out with the
away.
interviews and stuff like that. Isn't that
And
crazy
no
though?
return
How
as
like
this
a lot of my
bounces
friends,
through the end
like
zone for a
Delta, they're so
touchback.
crazy. I've been with him 3 times, and the first time I did here was when I was working out of that other salon suite when I was in
All
between
right, the
salons.
Chiefs in
Remember?
good field position here as they start out
That I
first
did.
and
That I
10.
started working next to that
Rolling back, it's the handoff.
Hollywood.
He's all the way across midfield,
that's the
down
first one.
inside
But
that
anyway.
45-yard line.
I did it when she came to me. The
Shot
first
with
thing
a
she
nice
said,
21
"What is on here?"
And
I
it's
was
gonna
like,
be
"Yo,
first down,
Delta, ain't
Kansas
you?"
City.
She was like, "How you know?" And I was
Those
like,
unsung
"That's I was
heroes,
like,
those
I
big
love y'all."
guys up front on
I was
the
like, "That's gonna be me
O-line.
one day."
Let's give them a little love
Said
right here,
that a
Kate.
long
They
time
don't
ago,
always
so
get the
when
attention they
Rush came
deserve on
about,
broadcast, but let me
I had
tell you,
messaged her, like,
they
"Hey,
played a
so
huge
Rush
role
is
in
coming
that
up."
big old
She's like,
run.
"Oh yeah, I did see that on the page," and just left it there. And that's when she messaged me again. And was like, "Oh, are you scheduled for an
Everything
interview?"
he has under this one.
Congratulations for making it that
Connects.
far.
Touchdown,
Like, I'm gonna
Kansas
try to be
City.
there so I can see you.
The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second score.
And how old is that lady?
Well, as they drive forward to it right now, looks like it should be a win.
So, so did she go through during college or
Just kind
undergrad?
of feel the these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Like, girl, I need to know.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 28.
I think you did, though.
Harrison Butker to kick off 4 Kansas City.
It's just too many stars aligning for it not to happen.
And that one flies right on past the end zone.
You got all this red in this house. You got that love. You got too much red going on.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I gotta believe
Can't believe they gave me chicken and
earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was
nah, not really. Because I had fried chicken and then the chicken. It's like, what are we doing here?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2.
Say it again.
Place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offense up to the line.
Yeah, pretty much.
Desperation time here. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds.
You said what happened?
Gets this down inside the 35. What a tough
Why?
game, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
That's super funny.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hurts on 1st down. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And goes to the hurry up here.
What'd you say? You said it felt what?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I said you felt what? You said something. You said you felt something.
And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation.
How far are you?
Get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson.
Okay.
Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
All right. It ain't 7:30 yet, so you want me to put in a shower now?
Yeah, she can get a shower.
Okay. All right, come on. No, come on, Rezzy. Mommy just said yes, it's 7:30.
All you gotta do is take out her down, guys.
Yeah, that's all I'm about to do. All right, come on, Rezzy. Yes, right now. Mommy said yes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get
No, it's not. Please, Mommy said yes.
that pick 6.
Huh? No, I gotta put you in the shower. Come on, Razzie.
To begin this drive.
Huh? Because she wants to lay here and watch her iPad.
They come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No, she ain't falling asleep. She actually watching. Okay.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's off to the races. At the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Just wow, Kate. I mean, wow. We are watching something extraordinary today. Not a 100-yard day, not a 150-yard day, but a 200-plus-yard day with that big tote. Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
34. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Worthy now to return it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs nearing their first win of the season. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down here from the 36. Another throw for Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashawn Smith. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
14-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, Mahomes to throw. Brought in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles, 34. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Saquon. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Running is Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high.